want to sell a $20,000 package with a 5,000 MMR, but I'm going to look up what their revenue is, try to find their ad budget.
I think I like that offer. Focus on this high ticket offer, create a funnel, and then if we have a luxury of using any money that we earn from the business, put it back into the business, that's how we can scale fast. You need to be like really go all in and believe in your product, believe in what you're going to achieve, you know? Hello, Jessica. Let me just pin you. How are you going?
I'm good, very good.
That's good.
Um, I had a nice talk with Tatiana,
Yesterday?
and yes, yeah, really good. So I'm leaving the coaching thing behind now. I heard you very clearly say, leave that for a hobby, and I'm going all in on the digital marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And with where I am in the world, we are the richest province in Canada. We have a huge oil and gas industry and trades. My family is in oil and gas, their family business. And I'm doing the Alex Hormozy, like reach out the 100, like reach out around you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have an offer just yet, but I want to have that for the hot seat coming up. But basically, niching down to trades. And I have a few events lined up that I can go speak at. So I'm having business cards made. And we're really, Carrie Ann and I are just getting our business license and getting our business banking set up right now. So we should have that by the end of the month. And I'm going to go speak at a few events, adding, and basically what I want to talk to people about is AI automation
Mm-hmm.
and reducing the marketing budget for a lot of companies because I have access to bigger companies. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, I want to sell a $20,000 package with a 5,000 MMR, but with some of the companies I have access to, I'm going to look up, what their revenue is, try to find their ad budget because I might be able to offer like a $75,000 package.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, sales in person is very easy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind talking to people. So I'll be going after the trades in oil and gas and speaking to some medium-sized companies. I want to give specials to smaller contractors, focusing on the same trade. And in the meantime, I was thinking about doing, I heard you talking about and what I actually find with a lot of people that I know is they have WordPress sites and they're so frustrated with them. So I wanted to go on Fiverr, create an account, use Gamma, and kick them up some new websites, and then
Yeah.
see if they wanted the management as well. I want to do some white label on GHL,
Mm-hmm.
but basically just to get some money coming in, I wanted to do the Fiverr and Gamma to
Mm-hmm.
get that coming in and then use that income to start throwing into ads.
Okay, so you've done the client acquisition strategy course,
Mm-hmm.
the seven
Yep.
strategies. Okay, so did you say that your niche is like what? Gas?
So oil and gas. So in Canada, we produce the most oil in North America, refined oil. It's massive. So our province, like you're in a state in Australia, our province is like your state. Our province makes all the money in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody comes here to condense and all sorts of contractors, all the trades like plumbing, electricians, pipe fitters, all those things. And it's very competitive. So one of the strategies I also wanted to look into was the competitive analysis, your MMM 360,
Mm-hmm.
because people are trying to figure out how to stand out in I wouldn't say it's a saturated market, it's very competitive.
So who are you helping exactly? What is that target market?
The target market is the tradies,
The trading
but
in
the
what?
tradies,
The traders that do what?
they do pipe fitting, welding, electrician, because they're all in the same industry.
Okay.
But the contractors are trying to figure out how to stand out from each other. But then I also have the opportunity to speak at bigger companies who have marketing budgets. And so I was going to offer, find out what the marketing budget was, offer a reduced, you know, like I can cut your marketing budget in half and the turnaround times on what you're doing can be a lot quicker,
Do
because
they
it
do any
reduces.
do traders do any marketing at all? Though they don't do usually marketing. They just word of mouth. That's how they get business.
No, they do here. They do.
They do paid advertising.
Hmm.
Okay, so with the paid advertising, cutting your marketing budget in half, how can you promise that though?
Well, no, I'm going to promise that to the bigger businesses that have marketing budgets, that have, like my family business has 200 employees and they build oil rigs. They actually sell them to Australia,
Hmm.
but they're actually looking to phase into something different. So I've been talking to their tech guy and their marketing people too. And they're telling me what's happening in the area as well.
So cutting your marketing budget in half because of your AI method, and your AI method is what? Using better ads and funnels.
Ads, funnels, the competitive analysis is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really big one here.
MMM 360.
Yep.
Have you
Yep.
done that module?
And sales webinars, big.
Webinars. They do webinars?
Hmm.
Okay, so we have a little bit of too many businesses. I think like if they already have paid advertising going on, the easiest thing for them to do is just do unlimited ad copy for them, better ad
Okay.
copy, and maybe just still review their accounts.
Okay.
Um, and then a lot of them, unfortunately, they don't have a good funnel and they send the people to the homepage of the website. That's what they do. So maybe you could potentially build them funnel too, like
Okay.
a we offer like a 20K for setup fee and then monthly management for 5K. That would be my offer.
Yep.
But that market offer only gonna work and become irresistible when you provide some sort of guarantee.
Hmm.
The guarantee would be is something that a couple of our clients doing is that they're absolutely crushing it. They're able to close quite a lot. Over 50% is just saying guarantee like a particular lead, like I guarantee 200 leads a month. I guarantee like what Deb does that she guaranteed like 2 listing a month to real estates. Uh,
Hmm.
guarantee, but you need to understand how many leads they already getting. If they're already doing paid advertising, how many leads they getting that will become your question in the discovery calls. And luckily they're gonna say, I don't know, because they're trading, right? They don't know their numbers. And they're gonna
Hmm.
have my Facebook people, I need to have my, digital marketing people to answer that question. But uh, yeah, we just need to see. And then do you have connection already? You can get a couple of clients without doing advertising?
Yeah, I actually have three family members who have businesses that,
Help.
um, yeah.
Make sure that once you get those clients, come to my Q&As. So I can help you about what type of funnel to build with it for them. Yeah, that's very important.
Okay.
With the recently that I do this coaching and the people say, oh, I recommend them, oh, build this funnel. And I'm gonna start and can you build it for me? I started actually building funnel for our clients, for our members, and not make it exclusive to them, but make a snapshot available so anyone can access it. So if there's a funnel that I'm gonna recommend and that I like myself, we might be able to build it for you. So all ready to go,
Okay.
build the funnel. Uh, Again, I don't promise that, but that's something I started doing recently to try helping members to quickly get result. Um, but definitely come and discuss with us what type of funnel so I can, that I have so many example of good funnels. I know how much money everyone making in each industry. So we just find a best example, we model them, and we use the lab to model the copy, and then all of a sudden you could launch it very, very quickly without too much complication. Um, so that's really what I would do. But I think I like that offer. I think high ticket offer, I love it. It's very good for building a cash flow for a brand new business because
Mhm.
cash flow is going to help you to be able to scale that business, to get employees, to spend money in the marketing, and that's how you can scale it. The low ticket is very, very difficult to build a business, and then unfortunately, a lot of the low ticket industry end up closing it down completely or fail is because they don't have enough cash flow to pay for the expenses. And the problem they have is that they don't understand that the low ticket only can be used for the lead magnet to get their client, and then immediately you have to book a call with them to upsell them to high ticket. That's the only way the low ticket would work if you use it as a lead magnet rather than trying to use it as your main core offer to make money out of it. So
Mhm.
I think that's the fundamental of the marketing. So yeah, 100% that's a good thing. High ticket, 20K offer, and you do the ads and funnel for them. I don't know about automation part of it because when you do, luckily none of them have any automation in place in terms of email marketing. So they probably need to have some automation too. You could potentially give it to them as a bonus,
Okay.
make your offer even a bit more attractive if they price it right on the call. You say that we could do entire email automation as well. We create all the sequences, the fun we created the sequences, we created funnel, we created copy. So every lead that come to the business, they're automatically going to do a sequence of the emails that they're going to be nurtured into the book a call. You could do that part as well, but with that part, you could say is like an extra 10K, but I give it as a bonus if you parse it.
Okay.
Because you need to create some sort of urgency for people to proceed. Otherwise, that people are procrastinators.
Mhm.
Have no bonus or urgency, usually everyone gonna say, I'll have a think about it. And then 99% of people are gonna have a think about it and never gonna buy from you.
Yeah. So we already have our agency name and we're just getting our business licensed
Mm,
and then setting up the account too. So we're going to build out that just a very simple website, very clean and clear
yeah.
as a yeah, just as a place for people to go. And then I'll
You
start.
don't need to have website, just build a funnel for yourself. And your funnel
So
is
oh, okay. So would you put that on GHL then?
yeah, in GHL. Just build a funnel in GHL, like example I show you. Organic sale.io, that could be jessica.io. That's your website. You can put on the bottom of it some testimonial or information about yourself. I can show you another example, a good example that I know.
Okay.
Of how the funnel can turn to a website as well at the same time. Look at this.
Okay.
This guy is a non-figure entrepreneur, a good friend of mine. Luca, two comma club winner, two CC winner, celebrity branding. And this is a website. So his website is basically is a funnel that has a very attractive hook. It's got a VSL. It's got a call to action. It's call to action not working properly. And then you could have, some information about yourself, some picture. You could finish it here. You're like, you don't need to continue. If you have some testimonial, you could keep going, but that become your website and anyone's gonna say, oh wow, this is what I do. I use the AI machine, my lead generation machine, my formula, like create a formula. Like you have to make it exclusive about what your method is different from everyone else. That's why the hook is very, very important. And you can use a lab to create some hooks too. I don't know if you play around with this tool, but that's absolutely amazing. So if you go to, there's one for Facebook ad magic headline generator that they created really, really good hooks. And there's another one, it's just gonna search for it, hook. This is for the YouTube, but hook for any copy, right? This is also very good, right? Like these are really, really good hooks. We play around and create a good hook like that. Um, I'm gonna go back to Lucas' website. Here we go. Yeah, I would just create a funnel to be honest. That's it.
Okay.
A good hook, your AI system. You could say that my 7-figure done for your AI system. Done. The only problem is that you don't have the proof.
Hmm. That's what I'm working on.
Yeah, but then just use like this week, for example, in the metaverse that we have, which we actually invite in the free members as well. We haven't done any advertising yet, but we will soon. This metaverse event is for speed networking, right? You attend to that one, and then everyone get to talk to each other for a minute. It's like a speed dating. And then when you talk to people, say, hey, this is what I do. Are you happy for me to provide you some consulting and help in exchange of a video testimonial? And then all of a sudden you might be able to get 5 people and you have a call with them. You give them a bit of help about, you could even give them a snapshot. You could, give away something in exchange of a testimonial. All of a sudden you have 5 testimonial. I know that testimonial are not as good, but you have some sort of proof that you are someone, right?
Hmm.
That's why we create these metaverse events for people to be able to collaborate.
I wasn't actually sure what they were for because I went to one and I was super confused because there was like a video game playing or something.
Where we change a theme every single month. So
Oh,
every
okay.
different this week, this month the theme is speed networking, which is very good for all of you to connect. So
Oh,
Mary,
okay.
make sure you guys attend too. Put it in your calendar. And we invite in the free group too. So if you got friends, family, or anyone, feel free to get them to join as well. Get them to join the school so they can join it. This is a great opportunity for you guys to get a testimonial. Yeah. So definitely try to get that. But I think you're on the right track. Just stay focused. Don't change the idea again. Because I see what happened with the startups is usually they constantly jump in that idea without actually executing any idea. If someone go execute an idea for long enough, it doesn't work, we could review it and change it. But something that hasn't been executed, especially that's been approved by me, it's a good idea, then you go change it again. It's just like you're gonna find yourself a year that you're doing nothing.
Okay.
Jump from one idea to another idea. So try to stay focused. Yeah. Focus on this high ticket offer, create a funnel, and then start with the family and friends to get a first few clients because you literally get one client, you can start doing paid advertising straight away.
Hmm. Yep.
That money to pay the bills. It's if you have a luxury of the using any money that we earn from the business, put it back into the business, that's how we can scale fast. That's what I did myself. So I still haven't paid myself a single dollar out of this business, not even a single dollar. It's basically I'm working so hard for free. Why? Because I so much believe in my business that any money that I earn, I put it back. Is it risky? Of course it's risky, but the most successful entrepreneurs are the ones that can take higher risk. Could I lose everything one day? Maybe, but I don't care. I start over again and I become successful again. So that's a mindset you need to have when you go into business. You need to be like really go all in and take risk. Believe in your product, believe in what you're gonna achieve. You were in the boot camp, right? That the Morgan said the story of that fisherman. Believe
Yep.
believe there is a treasure out there. Believe that you will find it and believe that it was worth it. These three belief if every entrepreneur can have, they can become successful. Three important belief. There is a treasure out there. That treasure is whatever your goal is. Some people have a small goal, some people have big goal. Whatever your goal is a treasure. Believe there is a treasure out there. Believe you will find it. And believe it will be worth it. Why? Because you have to work so hard to achieve it. If you believe it will be worth it, you will work for it and say it's gonna worth it. And it's not about the destination, to be honest. Like, who cares? That like we had the guest speaker last week. That was Douglas, right? He said that I make so much money, I don't care about money anymore. And the reason I work is not money, it's a fulfillment, is because I'm helping people, impacting lives. So that's why, and it's about who you become along the journey because you will be proud of yourself. Your family will be proud of you. I think it's at the end of the day is about the journey because even if something happened in your life and lose everything you had, it's what you haven't lost is who you became. Who you became is a strong person, resilience, the person that live out of comfort zone, the person that, you know, push no matter what. And that person and personalities can make you to be whoever you want to be. This is a journey that you've been in. So that's the thing that you need to believe on it and focus on that and say, I just become better and better every day. I become more strong. I become more resilient. Things that used to bother me a year ago, it doesn't bother me anymore. And these are the things that you look at it. You can't even remember yourself 6 months ago. The growth journey that someone can go. If you look at yourself say, 6 months ago compared to now, I'm the same person, that person is dying. You need to be in a journey that every single month you can say, I don't know the Atena a month ago. Like this is the direction I'm going in. And it's not about the result. I might be making less money this month than 2 months ago, but it's about who I became, right? So yeah, all I can say that mindset is important, go all in and be very, very focused. Try to eliminate all of this distraction of doing other businesses, doing this and that, just very focused on what you do and just keep pushing. And come to my Q&A, Jessica. You need to come to my Q&A so I can review your progress every week.
Awesome. And just one of the things you've said before, and especially when it came to coaching, because I'm a great coach, but I just know it's difficult coaching people and not everybody wants to change. And when I was listening to you talking about that in one of the training programs, I was like, I just went, okay, drop it. Don't let this isolate you. I kept trying to fit it into the business I had in my mind. And I went, I'm just starting over. I'm just taking what's in front of me and I'm going to capitalize on it. And all the rest can come later when I buy all my time back. All that can be for fun and can be done in different ways. But this AI digital marketing and what you created is chef's kiss. It's so good. I'm so excited.
That's amazing. Well done. I was
Yeah.
actually talking to one of the other members the other day, and he said, I just like part of him wants to give up because he works full time and he's got a family as well. So he's gone through a little bit difficulty or tried to push into that. I said, let me tell you something. We all know AI is a trend. And we all know that's something that if you really keep going and then you're not scared of the failure, you're absolutely going to have anything that you have a dream in a couple of years' time. Let me tell you something. Let's travel time to 5 years from now. You fail, you give up. How much regression you're going to have for the rest of your life. And you're going to see everyone that catch the AI trend early, they become successful. You see, and then he almost had a cry. He was like, I can't even imagine. That's the pain. You think about the pain that you're going to go through if you give up and you're going to have a regression look back. The reason I'm saying that because my dad went through that. My dad was a very clever guy. When the internet bubble happened, he had the opportunity of, starting a company with that one, and very clever guy. And he just was scared. He just didn't do it. He just like, and even up until now, he still have a regression.
Mm-hmm.
Internet bubble happened. A lot of people around me made money. I had the opportunity. I didn't. And that's why I am who I am. That's why my family is suffering. And I see that, I saw that, I observed it at me growing up, and I just want people to use it as opportunity that then you're not gonna have that because I can promise you, if you keep failing and you keep getting up, you push through it, you're successful. When you're 90, you're 80, you're gonna look back and say that, oh my God, how crazy I was and how much I'm proud of myself. But when you are 90, you're never gonna be proud of yourself that you fail and you give up.
Well, there is no failure. If you never give up, there is no failure.
Exactly. There's
It's
constant
just
failure
stay.
entrepreneurship, but you're just getting back up.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Is like failure is part of the journey. It's just a matter of that you fail, you get back up, you try something else, you try it, you keep trying until something works. You try 100 different things, 101 that works, then that's gonna make you to be a millionaire. That money may make you be to find the treasure. So it's that's basically the part of journey. But keep going. Well done. Just put the
This
momentum.
is my this is my when I saw Bitcoin at $5 a coin or whatever it was, and I passed it up. I never will forget that.
Here
That's
we
so
go.
ingrained. I'm
You
just
have
like,
the
no,
regression.
now I go. I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes. There is no failure. I'll keep going.
Well done. Exactly. That pain of regression, that pain in all of you, Mary, Nicole, you too. The pain of regression in a few years' time, that let that to be what motivates you. You see yourself in a couple of years' time, how much regression you're gonna have, that you give up. And then you see other people that come in 5 years' time, ARPreneurs grew. We got millionaires, we got billionaires, we got so many successful people, and there are gonna be people that watching that journey say, oh, I had that opportunity, but I gave up because
I'm
it
going to
was
be on that list.
exactly, you will be.
Mhm.
And yeah, keep going and
Thank
well
you.
done. Cheers.
Thank
Bye.
you.